What do I want to say, bro? That congratulations, y'all officially pissed me off, and luckily for you, I got some fresh wrath in my back pocket, for real. Because y'all niggas are playing so much. This shit really lame. You a lame ass nigga. You a lame ass nigga. At least you didn't fuck up my day, because if you fucked up my day, then like you would have way worse problems. But I'ma just go with, you know, you a lame ass nigga that tried to fuck up my day. But now I'm pissed off. I feel like a lot of shit been pissing me off recently, and not even in like a I'm having a good time, and then all of a sudden I hear this irritating grating sound. You know what I'm saying? It's like that. Like I'm chilling, and then niggas want to piss me off, and I just feel that I don't care to make sense to anybody. I don't care to explain shit to anybody. I never gave a fuck, and I really just need to allow myself to not give a fuck. Because I feel like it's more painful when I pretend that, like, temporary shit is not temporary. Just allow shit to flow all around me. I'm not trying to control shit. People be trying to control me, and they can't even control themselves. And I feel like uh, I lost a lot of like energy and time trying to hold space and help and encourage the wrong people, especially people that can't even encourage me in a meaningful way, people that cannot support me in a meaningful way, and people that don't see the value in even trying to support me. And I'm tired of people taking my kindness for weakness, my whimsy for weakness, my faith for weakness, my imagination for weakness. I'm tired of pretending to value the opinions of people who are not in positions that I would want to be in. I'm like fucking tired of having hypothetical conversations about hypothetical situations, and the person I'm talking to can only think of worst case scenarios. I'm fucking tired of that shit. I'm tired of miserable ass people finding me, bro. I'm tired of allowing miserable people into my life because a lot of people are deeply unhappy with themselves. And I like me and another person could take the same class, get the same grade on a test, and I'll still be happy if I get a C. I'll be happy if I fail that shit. As long as I tried. And there are people that like are getting B's and A's that are ungrateful, and there are people that like are not even taking the class that are like, oh, why didn't you get an A or a B? I'm like, you're not even a student. You don't even go here. Um, I don't want to talk to y'all no more. Like, I don't want to have a conversation. I just want to say something. I'm tired of having conversations because they still not conversations. Like a lot of like I'm realizing how often people fake interest in me. We have a conversation and they interrupt me a lot and they talk over me. And I'm like, oh, you just like the energy of having me close by or having access to me. I just experienced this a couple of nights ago when I went out dancing. I had a great time dancing, and I was very much vixening it up because the dudes on the dance floor kept trying to. It was like I could feel it. I could just feel the plotting. You know what I'm saying? The plotting and observation that was happening around me. And I'm like, this one fat ass nigga, bro. He was pissing me off because he like I'm over here, and this nigga skating from all the way over there just to stand right in front of me. Like you can tell I don't want to dance with you, but it's like he would keep coming back and like trying to get some type of reaction out of me, some type of acknowledgement. And I just, bruh, this one song came on, and I think the lyrics was like, "Not everything is perfect about you." This is a house music little night, DJs. Okay, by the way, it's not like fucking club shaking ass type shit. Like we're grooving for us, groovy shit, funky shit. And a couple different dudes had tried to talk to me or whatever. I literally had to walk off the dance floor because I can't hear. I only came to dance. I didn't come to talk. So I would like be like, they would be trying to talk to me. I'd be like, all right, come over here. What'd you say? Oh, okay, hey, nice to meet you. Um, this big ass, fat ass, light skin, old ass nigga definitely peeped all that shit because there was this shorter, dark skinned man that I was like, that nigga is gorgeous. And we kind of started dancing together, but I got really shy. He was the second nigga I talked to. The first nigga, autistic dude that I liked his energy, but I was like, you can't tell when the conversation over. Please don't talk to me no more. But maybe like my autism is showing because I don't know how to end the conversation with you. I don't want to talk to you no more. Um, the other guy, Darcy guy, he slowly, made his way because we were dancing next to each other for a while because I was like, everybody making me nervous. I don't want to like even get into that. I only came here to dance. So I feel like this fat ass light skinned nigga, cause I'm just like, you big as hell to be moving the way you moving. Like you're literally about to step on me and bump, like knock me over. I bumped you a couple times, but I'm like, dude, you're doing this shit on purpose. I think he peeped all that, and when that song came on, he started singing to me. He said, "Not everything is perfect about you," and I'm like, "Oh, you're a hater. You're a hater." And I'm like, I thought like house music, like we all family. Like I thought house music, like we love each other, like we all family. Like what are you? He was trying to be shady. I'm like, well, you're old, so why would I give a fuck? Okay. Anyways, I feel like a lot of times people are like intrigued by me, and then they realize like I have my own values and boundaries and all this shit. They get offended because they think that there has to be something wrong. Like you're supposed to feel like there's something wrong with you. Like you're not supposed to live life being like I'm good as I am. You're not supposed to be satisfied with yourself. I feel like when people like see how different I am and see how well I embody my differences and how I'm able to even uh adapt and like you know what I'm saying, evolve like in the blink of an eye, they take it personal. That shit ain't got nothing to do with me, but they will try to take it out on me, and I'm starting to get really fucking tired of that shit because I be trying to be a nice person and shit, and I be trying to be kind to all people, no matter the differences. Um, but y'all are not handling y'all feelings appropriately, so you have to shut the fuck up talking to me. Like I'm honestly like I'm really over this shit. People keep hurting my feelings, and it seems like there's no consequences for those bitch ass niggas. I don't know when I stop being a consequence. I don't know when I stop being a consequence. Like I'm thinking about right now, how far I've come, the things I've been through, the things I've accomplished that nobody knows. Like I just had a doctor's appointment earlier today, and I came home and I fucking cried like two separate times. And I'm like, damn, like I really got a body I gotta take care of, and that shit is not easy all the time. And then people want to throw me off and like be disingenuine. Is that the word? Disgenuine or dis? I don't know, but they're fake as fuck. And I'm the type of person like I'm gonna ask you what I need from you, and I'm gonna tell you what I expect. And people think that shit up for discussion. And I'm really been like so patient with graceful and patient with folks that I feel stupid for thinking that you're not stupid. Like at this point. Like I seen the type of person you are. And I told you what I was expecting of you, and then you had your response. I should have been like, once I seen your response to that shit, I'd have been like, yeah, I know how this gonna go because I do be knowing. Like I'm realizing, like I was like, I'd be right, but at what cost? The issue with me being right in the end is the fact that I didn't trust myself when I first said, like, oh, somebody finna act like this or do this shit. Like, I didn't trust myself. Now I'm just like observing, like, I'm not gonna say I wish I wrote all this shit down because I know I wrote a lot of shit down. I'm not gonna say I wish I wrote more. I write so much. I definitely wrote shit down that happened to me recently that like finally came to like a closing, like the end of the plot. Like I wrote that plot a long time ago. It has finally closed. That chapter or whatever, it has finally closed, and it ended up how I said it was gonna end up. Um, and I'm not upset with that. I'm not upset about it. I'm just like I should have just wrote that shit and trusted it instead of writing it and trying to like and that's so Raven. She see the future, then start trying to get everybody to like change so the future doesn't happen. I wish I was just like, this is what's gonna happen in the future, and I just let it rock. I'm not trying to change that shit. I already wrote it, so it's gonna happen. Next time I'll be more specific. I'm about to get my notebook out right now. But like like because I question myself so much is what's so frustrating. Because like Nick, I wish I could like really take the details and share with you right now, but just know like I genuinely have abilities and powers, bro. And like I feel like I've done work to improve my focus and my intention, and um it's made like it's definitely made a difference and an impact and made me stronger, bro. And I feel like this moment that I'm in, it's like the last of the debris being cleared out. And I feel that, like, I just watched, what is that? What is it called? I think I watched Kirikou. It's called Kirikou, right? And I was thinking about how, um, they said that the story of Karaba is the villain of the, you know what I'm saying? They said that some men took advantage of her and drove a spike deep into her spine, and her powers come from her pain, and that she drives everybody away. She hates men, she hates women, she hates children. She drives everybody away because she's in so much pain, and the pain is the source of her power, and that her power also is reinforced by the fear of the village people. And then Kirikou removed the thorn, and um she immediately became nice, like, you know. And so I feel like right now I'm finding my way to that thorn, and it's like I had more than one thorn at different lengths. Like, you ever touched a cactus on accident, bro? That shit break off in your fingers or wherever it breaks off at. Like, it takes you gotta be careful for a minute, you know. I feel like I'm at this point where I've gotten a lot of spines out, and I'm well on my path towards recovery, but there's like I know there's at least one really big spine in my really big thorn in my future that I am very hesitant and anxious about removing. But I just been feeling how much better things are without the other thorns, that I'm like, this definitely is the worst one. Like, the wise old man was saying that she doesn't have any friends to ask for help, and that she is she doesn't want to remove this thorn because she'll experience the worst pain of her life. After she went through that shit, she survived. And that's really what I keep thinking about, is that like people be so obsessed with dying, but there's so much living to happen, bro. Like, I was talking to somebody about committing suicide, like different like methods of committing suicide, different ways people commit suicide, because we were discussing somebody had I want to say OD, but he didn't OD. He had like took some shrooms or some shit and jumped out a window, and I'm just like, was that suicidal, or were you just like, never mind. I don't want to talk about him because he's dead. But like, was I don't know. I don't know. Anyways, like, that's a crazy way to go out. And we're talking about other ways of killing yourself. Uh, Taking pills or hanging yourself or blowing your brains out, running into traffic, jumping off a building, like all those things um have different pain levels. Like, if you don't OD, if you don't actually die from ODing, your stomach is gonna hurt so bad, like forever. Not forever, but it's gonna be really, really, yeah, you're gonna live through the failed suicide attempt. And I'm like, people have shot themselves in an attempt to kill themselves and still survive. And I'm just like, all right, if there are so many ways that you could die, or so many ways that you could almost die and you survive. You have to live through those experiences. Like, imagine you almost drown. Like, I think drowning is a very painful and, like, just crazy way to die, right? But imagine you almost drown. Like, you are in the ocean, free falling to the bottom of the ocean, and you wake up on the beach or some shit, coughing up hella blood or some shit. Something like that. You would be forever changed, and, like, you would take your life differently because you almost just fucking died, right? And I feel like I've had a lot of experiences where where I would say, like, this was a near death experience, even though it wasn't like a violent experience. It's like, oh, this is a moment that I could have not come back from. And I feel like, all right, I'm rambling now because the kitty coo distracted me. Basically, I'm trying to talk about, like, survivors. I've been thinking about survivor's guilt a lot, but not like I have survivor's guilt. It's like survivor's pride. Like, I have friends that have passed away. Well, I feel like I don't know anybody super close to me that has passed away, but I've had, like, classmates and age mates and my friends, family, or their friends, you know what I'm saying? People adjacent to me have passed away at a young age. And every time I'm like, man, I gotta go way up. And then when I think about things that people have survived until they were ultimately killed by somebody or something, I'm like, damn, like, I have to go up. I was at the gynecologist today and I was very, like, nervous about having white people looking and touching my genitals. And I was like, damn, I can do this shit. The reproductive violence black women have experienced, I can risk this. I can risk this because these niggas, they not finna fucking play with me because I know better. You know what I'm saying? Like, I just feel like people is dying every day and y'all pissing me off every second. I need to just lock in on what's for me, bro. I don't want to talk to y'all. And at first I thought I wanted to be friends, but now I realize y'all niggas don't have no friends for good reason, and I do not want to be your first friend. You fucking suck. Fucking suck. I don't know what I was talking about 5 minutes ago. The last 5 minutes, but, like, right now I'm back to the beginning because, like, y'all niggas, I don't want any more friends. I thought I did. I don't. I'm tired of meeting people that can't talk to me nice. I don't give a fuck how you talk. Everything is gonna be different when it comes to me. You're gonna treat me different. You gon' I was gonna say you don't get in line, but no, because there's not a line. Because everybody, like, there's not a line. Like, you gonna stand right there. You gonna stand right there. Y'all both gonna act accordingly. Like, I'm tired of people fucking treating me like I'm fucking stupid and a bitch ass little nigga. When, like, if only you knew how you look to me. Like, I swear I be like, I swear, I realize now that I be like pitying and shit when I need to just be like observing niggas. Like, I don't need to feel responsible for what a grown ass nigga got going on in their own life. I don't need to feel like I gotta help them because that's a grown ass nigga. And I've learned enough from my life experiences that, like, people that want to listen will listen, and people that don't want to listen will not listen, bro. But anyways, I just want to, document the fact I'm giving myself permission to be a bitch and maybe a little evil, very much disruptive and and I don't know, just rager. Oh no, just rager. So, you really can't see it, but I be trying to play nice. I'm not even that nice. Like, I'm just funny. Niggas really got me fucked up. Like, what?